Hello, hello, guys. Welcome back. आज मैं अकेला हूँ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, मेरे साथ वाला नहीं है। तो लास्ट टाइम हमने एपिसोड 1 किया था शोगेस का। तो उसमें हमने होपफुली आई थिंक 3 कर लिए थे ना जी। एक था JBL, रेडी स्टेरियो, CM पंक और रेडी ओटन एंड अंडरटेकर। सो 4 किए थे ना हमने। तो आज हम करने जा रहे हैं एपिसोड 2। योन सीना से शुरुआत होगी। CM पंक वैस योन सीना 2013 का ये मैच। इनकी बहुत अच्छी राइवलरी थी, ये पूरी पूरी एकदम परफेक्टली। मे भी आपको भी याद होगी, जिस लोगों ने WWE देखी है तो अच्छी होगी। तो अब इसको स्टार्ट करते हैं। 1 मिनट बस रुक जाओ, 1 मिनट। तो बताना कैसी लगी आपको वीडियो। एक और दिक्कत है कि इसके पीछे ना ऑडियो नहीं आता। रीजन क्या है उसका? स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए और रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए, कॉपीराइट के लिए। तो अगर हम जब वैसे बात करते होते वैसे मुझे पता है अट्रैक्टिव नहीं लगती। अगर नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर आप सुन रहे हो तो बताना, मेरा पीछे जो कॉपीराइट वाले होते हैं ना म्यूजिक, वो लगा दिया करूंगा थोड़े थोड़े। वो अच्छे रहते हैं। एनीवे नेक्स्ट टाइम वो हम ट्राई करेंगे। और फॉलो भी कर लेना वहाँ पे, इंस्टाग्राम पे और टिकटॉक पे। मैं लिंक डाल दूंगा नीचे। और सपोर्ट करना गाइस, और क्या है, पैसा चाहिए हमें। सीधी बात, नो बकवास। चलो। अंडरटेकर अच्छा, वो हारा था ना अंडरटेकर से, इसमें जिता दिया। चलो। आवाज तो आ नहीं रही होगी आपको, तो स्किप ही कर देता हूँ मैंने। कोई फायदा तो है नहीं इसका। चलो, इसमें भी नहीं आपको आवाज आती होगी। तु, 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 तु। Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. स्किप करो इसको। अभी जोन से देख रहा है मैंने, भूल गया कैसा लगता था। पहले तो बहुत जंग लगता था। अभी तो बेचारा बहुत ओल्ड हो गया यार, रिटायर ही हो गया। हसल, लॉयल्टी, रिस्पेक्ट, बाकी यार ये अच्छे बंदे होते हैं ना, मुझे पसंद भी है। हील मुझे हमेशा अच्छे लगते हैं। जैसे अभी रेडी ओटेड हुआ ना, इतना अच्छा लगा ना लास्ट पे। ये हसल वाले ये होते हैं ना, बहुत एक्टिंग करते हैं। लेकिन जो से तो चलो अलग बात है। जब जो हील बना था इतना अच्छा लगा था ना, हो। तो लेट्स गो, देखते हैं इसका क्या बनता है। ओके, कोई ना, वो देख लेते हैं। वैसे ऐसा करो, 5 grapple attack. He says 11. You also let's test with those standing submissions. Okay.
For the WWE Championship. Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw. Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
John Cena looking for a major career
Kalah.
turnaround this year.
Kale.
2012 He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the
यार ये
Bank
शुभी
cash
से
in
वाला पंखा कहा था ना पहले ही पता तो है मुझे कुछ हो रहा तो है नहीं
He makes the choice to abandon the
है
hold.
वो तो पता ही है हमें भी
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal
ओहो
impact.
Teeing off. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Hurricane Rana. You gotta be kidding me. How does someone that big move like that? Oh, John Cena, code red.
ये तो मैंने करने चक्कर हो रहा है दिक्कत वाली बात है ना
Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the face first. Setting up, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Got him where he wants it.
आया
Up and
आया
Perfect Falcon Arrow there. By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look
आया
absolutely unstoppable,
आया
he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything
ये नहीं
just
कर
for his pride.
if Cena can
पता
beat
नहीं है
Punk here, he will silence all those
आया
who doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head. Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage.
यार
Cena could lose his
दिक्कत
spot at WrestleMania if he gets
सॉरी
counted out or disqualified. Here he goes for the win.
आ
Powering out at one.
आते ही करने लग जाते हैं जैसे ना ऐसा होता है
Surely get harder as this
एक बार
match
अगर हम तो
continues.
पागल है और तो पागल है
Cena
देवरा
gets
रह गया था
handcuffed. Driver.
देवरा
Spiked
रह
it.
गया
And
था
a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately dead.
And forth we go. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Boom.
This is a war of
अरे
attrition.
देवरा
Neither
देवरा
superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Here we go. Here's the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
आप क्या भी
Frankly, he should
एक्सपेक्टेड
have
है
known
मैं
that
ऐसे
wasn't
आ
enough.
जाऊंगा
Oh. Ooh. Look at this raw power.
अभी वो डालेगा पर योग से दोबारा
And John Cena looking fully dominant here.
यार हमेशा ही लेट होता है हमेशा ही
Reaches. Five-knuckle shuffle.
वन
Can
टू
do it here. Getting the shoulder up before two. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Quick escape from danger there. And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Got him where he wants him. Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow. He's headed to the top now.
प्रैक्टिस ओह वाह ये तो मैं वैसे करने वाला था
Knee drop. Headed up again. Blast off. Big height, bigger impact. Attempting high risk move after
और क्या
high risk
करना है
move at a
अभी क्या
breakneck
कर
pace. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to earn double-digit WWE World Championship reigns. CM Punk held the WWE Championship for 434 days, the longest title reign in over 25 years.
Either man has a tall task ahead of him.
जी
The 8-time WWE champion, the
करा रही है बोटी करा रही
three men
है
deserve their spots on the Mount Rushmore of WWE
ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਗੱਡੀ ਹੈ ਆਹ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਉਹ ਐਬੋਡੀ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਕੱਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੈ ਆਹੋ ਐਬੋਡੀ ਦੀ ਕਰਾੜੀ ਵੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਰਾੜੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਡਬਲ ਰੋਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆਹ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ
Makes it back into the ring to avoid a count out. Sunset flip powerbomb. And connects with the kick.
Yeah.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
पहले वो तोड़ जैसे मर्जी करके मैंने वो तोड़ना
Heading to the outside now. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
Ooh.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast. You don't have to tell me twice. Counter by CM Punk.
Cracked hard with that table.
He gets back into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Back into the ring now. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Boom! Good defense from him. Ringing the arm. Looking out for a top wrist block. Fighting back, however.
Cena in
Oh, Cena got caught with the river.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
It's absolutely
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line. Punk dodges out in time. CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions over the past 2 years. And he had Rock all but defeated on more than one occasion during their battles at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Punk knows he could be all over here. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a chop.
यार करने नहीं देगा
Pulled back in. He covers. Is this it? Could be. Kicks out.
His resiliency
यार ये बहुत
on
गलती
another
की है
level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Uh-oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Bam! Falcon arrow.
gets delivered back into the ring. High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena. Punk doesn't know
भाई
what
बहुत
to
बात
think.
है.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And
ये
now
वो
Punk
नहीं है
gets
जिसमें
frustrated.
दोनों जीत जाते हैं और दो चैंपियन बन जाते हैं.
Kind of match, your
वो बाद
opponent,
वाली है.
John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
वो WrestleMania में जीतते हैं. I guess I don't know यार. WrestleMania को इसका कभी मैच नहीं लगा था. मेन इवेंट हुआ नहीं था CM Punk, I know that. इसलिए ये छोड़ के गया था.
Making a climb to the high rent district. Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now.
जोर से
From
डालेगा
the
बीच
top
पे.
rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just what the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
You're still in it, but not for much longer. Fight with where I left. Find the part to defeat yours in the pit for Yeah, how can we expect?
The coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb.
Ooh, vicious stomp connecting.
From the middle rope, knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Boom, snaps the leg across the head. Here's the cover, is it enough? Oh, wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Kicking out in time.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight forever.
Got him in the corner now. He wants this fight on the outside. CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Back into the... From way up.
Oh, he lands hard.
Strong counter from Punk.
Yes, value डाल देते हुए.
And further damage being dealt to the skull now.
Not a good situation. Getting rattled like this
Well,
over and over can really mix you up.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
वे भी आ गया ना.
Being carried around now. Check your face after that one. Ooh, pounding the bread basket. Oh, counters right into the bread basket. Ooh. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. CM Punk from the top rope. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. And gets tossed back into the mat. Sweet dreams coming.
अभी तो जाएगा.
Is that all she wrote for Cena? I'm looking for the pin here.
Punk is coming to WrestleMania.
अभी this is first match. पहले मैच में मार दिया.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's
अच्छा था लेकिन
confidence.
मजा आया यार.
Punk is
इतना लंबा
heading
मैच
to
था लेकिन मजा आया.
WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
Next match में क्या होता है? Damn bro, I did before you anymore thanks to you. The People's Champ. Oh. LED Jumper. It feels so bad to do the rock. ओए होए जेरा चैंपियन सबसे फेवरेट थी मेरी. दोबारा से.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois,
ओए होए
weighing in at 218 pounds.
लेगी अलग है इसकी तो.
And his opponent from Miami,
ये थी 2013 की 14 की थी गेम. उसमें ये थी बार बेल्ट है ना, तो उसमें एक ऑप्शन आता था इसको सर्कल में घुमाने का जब बेल्ट रेस होती थी. इतना मजा आता था ना वो. अलग ही फीलिंग थी उसकी भी.
Punk
I
jaw
think
jacking with the official about handling his. CM Punk is
क्या रहा है ये सबमिशन क्यों कराते हैं भैया, मुझे
won
समझ
3
नहीं
world
आता.
championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time. Face first. Setting up.
ये ना
Not
मुझे
sure if
सच्ची
we
में
still
सही
keep
लगता है,
it
लेकिन ये
here.
करना पड़ता है सबमिशन वाला.
Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. What an axe handle. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Just ejected from the ring.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
What a counter.
Struck with a calf kick.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Climbing to the top. What's he
Alright.
thinking?
Wants to finish this.
Watch out. Double axe handle. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Main item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Thunderous club comes down, very effective.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He too had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
He gets back in right before the count. Trying armbar. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card. Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Oh!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
मैं ही हो जाते
Time into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Up fast.
Splatbuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
The Rock goes flying.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your...
यार लोग बुज़दिल है मैं देख के वाला
Without a doubt, CM Punk
यार
has
कब बुज़दिल है लोग
mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. Oh, he cuts it off.
Delivered into the barricade.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Goes
देखिए
under the
बुज़दिल
ropes and into the ring.
We can see a count out here.
Heading to ringside now.
तेरा
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra discomfort.
The Rock getting back into the ring. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
CM Punk
मैंने ना वो तोड़ना है बस
Perched up top. Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Taking things back into the ring.
He's going from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
He's got the WWE
Eh?
universe behind him and willing them into
Ah,
giving
yeah.
him a boost here.
Down with force. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
Right into a DDT. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Loving blow. And Rock gets reversed.
He wants it one more time. Man just won the title with it. Why on earth?
Okay. Now the always feeling hit. Get him standing there in the corner facing you and hit him with a massive heavy corner attack.
Did he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
And you can practically taste the venom. Taste the...
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Oh ho ho ho
Punk
ho.
is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Oh.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance.
अभी क्या करेंगे?
Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk down with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost got blasted, but The Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to the...
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, nails the GTS. This may be the challenger's moment.
You go to so tag back your WWE championship.
Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match,
Easy peasy, easy peasy.
WWE Champion,
क्या भी तो इसके पास नहीं है?
And
तो क्या
honestly,
बात
the
है?
fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it.
तो
Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact
Rock.
that he won here.
A
यार
long
कितने
time ago,
सीएम पक ने इसमें? सभी सीएम पक की रहेंगे इसमें तो. I don't know about you, but I feel the title just feels right, doesn't it? आ जाओ एक और होगा तीसरा मैच देखने वाले हैं. ब्रॉक लेसनर से मोर्चा पड़ा है अभी गाइस. जिस दिन का तीसरा मैच है अभी. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk
एक
takes
मिनट देख ले क्या करना क्या क्या इसका. The higher pace favor each. So keep it moving with 2 running attacks. अच्छा.
on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk
यार इसमें तो
wants
मैं
vengeance.
किया
He wants justice
सारे
to
CM Punk ही डाल देंगे.
CM Punk is still the best
इतने
in
तो
the
CM
world.
Punk के करेक्टर हो गए.
Without Heyman by his
10 तो
side.
CM Punk ही है.
Without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. That he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Neckbreaker. Picture perfect. Inciting words from Paul Heyman as CM Punk recently.
Oh.
Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world.
Well, the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge? Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
Well delivered.
यार इधर ट्रायंगल है.
He goes for the
ले.
quick pin.
हाँ. काला काला.
He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
एक मिनट गाइस एक चीज देखो. थोड़ा रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए ना थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे ना हो जाए. बाद में दूसरा बंदा आ गया हमारा. ये अगर HDR ऑन होती है ना. यार इसकी ब्राइटनेस ज्यादा नहीं है टीवी की.
Mantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
ये कार्ड
Heyman
करेगा
said recently that Brock Lesnar is
Okay,
currently in
yeah.
the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now. Before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE
Oh.
history. The biggest
नो
title
डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन में आए लगूंगा.
MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the beast incarnate, Punk will have definitely earned the moniker.
Size, weight, and here we go. Cross body from the top. Foot just stomping down.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh no.
Brock Lesnar
I'm a tiger मारा था.
into the pin.
Oh, you know?
Stops the count.
Oh, yeah?
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
मैंने इतना फेंका वो पीला हुआ मुझे 1 मिनट में पीला कर दिया
Arm wringer applied
क्या
into the
बैग
top
डाल
wrist
लगा
lock.
ये
Full control now.
Trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken.
Sent into the corner. Wow. Oof. Running knee in the corner. Regalplex.
लाओ बोले बड़ो ब्लड वैसे अच्छा आता है ना अभी जो ब्लड होता है
Brock getting out of harm's way. Answer after answer for each other's offense here. And it looks extra bad now as we see some from the top rope.
शेयरिंग के बाहर ले रहा है ना इसको
Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock Lesnar.
Calf kick on the money.
The action spilling in our direction.
Time to back up.
ये कि एक ही सेकंड में उठा देते हैं इसको ये दिक्कत वाली बात है
And this one's taken to the outside. Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven face first into the apron.
ये जो पहली गेम थी ना उनकी वजह से जो वो होता है ना
Display there.
Getting back into the ring now. And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way.
आ जा नीचे ये नीचे तुझे मार सकता ऊपर मार नहीं सकता take Lesnar out of the ring use whatever you fight has to
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out. He's playing mind games, waving that object around.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
no
He's got him close. Suplex.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught, and fast.
He saw that one coming.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Boom. Read that one.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Reversal after an opponent softened up. And this could be painful.
Connected full force with the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Punk dodges out in time. Colliding with the announce table.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Went back into the ring.
Bang on the mother.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Oof! All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Spin kick to the midsection. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Launched right out of the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And he saw that coming from Brock.
Countering each other again and again.
Suplex City.
Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar. The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight, the determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, no, a war for the ages.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
And Lesnar is out. From the top rope.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Cruising the chair with no caution at all.
Able to slip out of that situation.
And he re-enters into the ring.
And Lesnar is clearly looking for a fight here.
Oh, point of the chair to the kidneys.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Planning something big here. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Back up top. He
From the top. Oh, compressing them with a splash. Fortune favors the bold.
Trying armbar. Trying armbar. Submission hold in. You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonized.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Oh, he's straight into the midsection.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's hand like a basketball.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk? He's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning. this is headed for him. Flipping that around with an arm drag. Being supported by that table right.
Oh, what's this going to be? Gonna launch that, no able to counter. No, this is going to be bad.
Right into the table. It has been a struggle for these competitors, a struggle to fully gain the upper hand, a struggle to put an end to it all, but I'd say that struggle has been worth it.
This capacity. Oh, what's this going to be? Uh-oh. Oh, my God. The turnbuckle like a lawn dart.
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
Bashing away with that hockey stick. Ooh.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
The beast now is being contained.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, he went low. The humanity. Jeez, this is turning into a real Donnybrook. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
But I doubt there's any panic seeping into Brock's mind.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk
Oh,
looking to
that
put
card
it away
cover.
with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already
Oh.
betrayed Punk
Oh.
once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a
कभी guys
sure
आपने देखा
victory for CM
कभी
Punk,
नहीं
and
कोई
now
हाथ
Punk
तक
has lost the plot.
Heyman
प्रॉपर
looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
खूनो खून होए पड़े
What to the F5, but what a counter by Punk.
मजा आया
Into a
मुझे
DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick
Oh, a
out.
late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar, the distraction enough to give the beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your
पूरा
back
मार के
on
कहते
the
फाइट
win
अवे
here.
That's it. Brock Lesnar has
मार मूर के कहते फाइट अवे स्मैका मार मूर के हाउ
This match, Brock Lesnar.
उस मैग पा के वांट ही करना obviously.
Without Heyman by his side, tilting the scales, Punk just isn't the same competitor. That's a harsh truth that Brock Lesnar and Heyman
Come
just
on,
shine a
man.
very bright light on.
लाइक इसका क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव कर भी लेंगे तो क्या होगा इंडिया है oh yeah just Brock Lesnar will come back right? You know what कर देते हैं इसका oh I think we have to continue this otherwise rematch I guess करना ही पड़ेगा otherwise वो होएगा नहीं ना यार इतना पार बोल के फिर भी क्या फायदा इनका को ऑब्जेक्टिव कंप्लीट करने पड़ेंगे जल्दी जल्दी विदाउट हर्टिंग इस हिसाब से तो ऑब्वियसली 1 2 3 करेगा ही वो
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk.
I mean, I'll be more focused on completing the task.
Wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Up high!
Whoa! Cross body! Momentum is really on Punk's side.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Diamond plate facial. Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this, Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Back in the ring.
Brock Lesnar turning up the intimidation factor. And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Punk is pulled in.
Dishing out a suplex.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Now trampling the opposition.
A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Ooh, into the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Time to go for... And Punk gets countered there.
Pow, what a shot.
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
Oh, my God.
No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding his implement of destruction.
Heading to the outside now. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. And CM Punk is in control.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Through the air. It connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Heading to the top now.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Betting it all on a daring leap.
Watch out.
Good Lord. Taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. He's heading back to the ring. Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
What's he hoping to find down there?
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Incredible display of power with that move.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Arm wringer applied, getting cracked.
Right hand with a low blow.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Setting them up on the table.
This can only spell trouble.
From the heavens.
Through the air. It connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
And remember, guys, this is a disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast Incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
But just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
So it just goes to show you never turn your shoulders down. This might do it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Reigns down an elbow for retaliation. And now it's Lesnar with a leg pin. They kick out at only 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. He kicks out somehow.
If anything, this has just pissed off the Beast incarnate even more. I didn't even think that was possible.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Lining Brock up.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee, go to sleep.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Looking to put this one away.
Brock's done.
Yeah.
CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul
Easy win,
Heyman
guys.
schemes.
Easy win.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman
Easy win तो नहीं
on
थी
his
guys.
own, with
Obviously
no
दूसरी बार
one
जीता हूँ,
backing him up.
लेकिन
CM
obviously
Punk is still
कभी-कभी
the
fair
best
नहीं करते
in
ना
the
ये.
Not even a beast can stand in his
You're
way.
riding how the
Defeating
people
Lesnar, showing up
are
Heyman.
here.
This is the ultimate moment of
Unlock,
vindication for CM Punk.
unlock. अभी क्या है? This one is a new one. Oh shit, I remember this Hell in a Cell में चलता है. I remember this match. I remember it.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Wait.
This
So
is
you
not
see,
wholly
right?
unfamiliar
So
territory,
maybe
psychologically speaking,
so-
for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Oh, my!
Oh, with authority! It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE, the company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized. Punk's finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Emotions running high, and this is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre. A reversal, well scouted.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in the structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the
From the top rope.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
a little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Perched up top. Oof, no way home.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Way up and down hard. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
इसको मैं ऊपर लेके जाऊँ ऊपर जाके
Trying to end this match here and now.
Dying, 2 count there.
It'll take more than that to hold him
ऊपर में जाएगा ना इसको बताऊंगा मैं देख ऐसे तो नहीं करूँगा
Quick evasion from him there.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Drew anticipated that one.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
Quick thinking right there.
Swallow neck breaker.
Picture perfect. This crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM Punk's head is a scary skip. Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Clubbing blow. Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
For CM Punk.
Lift off.
Knee drop. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it. Now.
open
McIntyre turns things around.
Oh,
Punk out.
Into the cover.
okay.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one.
Okay.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now. Watch out. Impact.
भागा नहीं ठीक है
shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Forced down.
Making his way to the top here.
Wants to finish this.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
The steel
Doaba.
chair does not get much more classic than that.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Oh, he timed that counter well. Turns that back on CM Punk. What on earth is his body? Just broke through the cell wall.
Just imagine getting slammed so hard into a wall that it breaks. That's the brutal reality he's living in.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes.
Don't do it!
No, not from up there. Good heavens, what a fall. The thud as he landed. This match continues to live up to the Hell moniker.
I just hope this all ends soon. This has just gone way too far.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd. There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
His climb up the cell has paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good. Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression. A stomp to the gut turns things around. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects. Is it enough for Punk?
Punk now calling for the end here. This could be it for Drew.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
No way Drew's getting up now.
Oh, bad landing to the floor.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Here he goes, ascending the cell.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now. What a view he must have from the top of that sack.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height. The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos.
Totally helpless at the moment. Pulls the shoulder. And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's got to give, and it will not be pretty once it does.
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
Manages to reverse it. And he found an opening to fire back.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now. There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Taking this fight back into the ring. What impact!
Right in the kisser.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Solid bit of defense on his part there, reciprocating the initial reversal. Ooh.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a five-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Oh, that chair shot delivered.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
You're standing to understand the situation. He's going to fight back twice. One step ahead and continue to run.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage?
Caught in a bad spot. Driving face first.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
The whole arena is on their feet at this point.
And that must be fueling these superstars. Just another burst of adrenaline could end this.
Punk about to take flight.
Flying elbow drop. Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Oh, man!
And let's not forget. Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is big.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And gone to sleep.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And
makes it a perfectly applied sharpshooter. After everything he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
McIntyre counters with power. Didn't see that enziguri coming.
Punk's had enough. He's Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Escape just in time.
Oof. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Legs caught. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Oh, oh,
Remember, that is completely
this is
legal
not
and
good,
it's
guys.
distasteful, but it's highly
लग रहा
effective.
बैंड के
Ultimately
पटाखे
knocked
आज
down Punk's sales.
Who cares about
कोनो
being
कोनो की
tasteful
तरह
when you're
सभी को
locked
ओए
inside
होए
of
होए
Hell in a
होए
Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and
वैसे
for
आता तो
all.
मजा है मानो ना मानो
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
oh.
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back
ये
of
सही काट कर रहा है
McIntyre.
वैसे
May be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
गाइस मजा आया कि नहीं आया अब इसके बाद एक और मैच लगा लेती है आज आपकी खुशी के लिए फाइव फाइव करते हैं फाइव मजा आया वैसे मजा आया एक और मन कर रहा है खेलने का वो ब्रॉक लेसनर का थोड़ा कार्ड हो गया बाय द वे। अच्छा ही है। जेपी हो गया। ब्रॉक लेसनर का इसके पहले किया था, अभी इसका किया ना, तो 2 पहले की। ऑल टुगेदर 4 हो गए। चलो एक और कर लेता हूँ आपके लिए, जस्ट वन मोर या। That's Ricky Rollins. Okay, let's say
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE all together. Now he's back at ringside.
And going amongst the crowd now.
But remember, countouts are active in this match. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Ouch. Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often...
Looking for the quick pin. Barely kicks out.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
He hits him right in the midsection.
Rollins has to be seeing red now. He is not performing to expectations thus far against Punk. Rollins now look...
Uh-oh.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023.
another combo.
Years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Stiff kick.
A Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
CM Punk!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. Boom! Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly, otherwise this match is over. Traveling into the crowd now.
Have to be mindful of the count, though.
CM Punk,
And averting damage there.
Strong counter from Punk.
time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
You've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd. Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here. Taking out the knee.
Momentum isn't completely out of Seth's side just yet.
Rollins tipping the scales a bit here.
Seth deciding to get back into the ring right now. Headed back toward the ring, maybe to avoid the countout. Really cutting it close there. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Heading into the crowd now. This could get dangerous.
Now entering the raucous crowd. Just don't forget about the referee's count.
The fans in the front rows are getting their money's worth tonight.
Cuts the attack off. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And now he gets back into the ring. Snapping the neck. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right? And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet...
Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp. I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
but Punk kicks out. I don't know if it... Resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight...
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill. Huge stop. That could be Punk's demise.
Going for the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How on earth?
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh, man. CM Punk, a familiar look on his face. Seth Rollins.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet me. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Propping him up in the corner.
He's able to counter that. Got him where he wants him. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow.
Seth Rollins, CM Punk. These two men, two absolute titans in this industry. Similar in so many ways. They're both putting everything on the line tonight, battling with everything they have.
And this capacity Monday Night Raw crowd no doubt knows that they are watching an instant classic unfold between these two right before their very eyes. Propping them up top. Boom!
Oh, man. CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
High rent district for CM Punk.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
And the steam.
Got out of the way of that one. Oh, I think I felt that one.
Denied with an elbow. Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Face plant. Seth's path to victory becoming ever clearer by the moment. He is enacting his plan against Punk to perfection.
Counter by CM Punk.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. That could end Rollins right now.
There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Picture perfect drop kick.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Seth turns that away.
Here we go. DDT. Spiked.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Back and forth we go. Boom.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oof. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up.
Rollins looking to end it with a stomp.
Here's Seth's big chance.
Looking for the pin.
Kick out. Oh my God. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on.
Uh-oh. Unbelievable Phoenix Splash.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Late in this one. And
Really
not
putting
even
them
a
up.
1 count. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner,
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really
और क्या
could
मेरे
have
भाई
been a number of times, but in the end,
उठ
Punk
जा
had
उठ जा
Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to
इधर
encourage
मैंने
him even more.
5 लगा लिए
Set him off
मैच
even more on
ऑल
his
टुगेदर हो गए
self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
ऑलराइट गाइस सो आज के लिए एपिसोड 2 में 5 मैच डाल दिए 5 मैच तो इसमें क्या सेथ रॉलिंस हम लोग को हुआ वो इसी वक्त तो होता ही रहता है हम लोग इसकी बहस की रो गया हम लोग को क्या हम लोग तो रो ही है बनाते रहते हैं चलो गाइस होपफुली थैंक यू तो नेक्स्ट मैच लगाएंगे हम सीएम पंक वर्सेस सेथ रॉलिंस वर्सेस रोमन रेंस रेसलमेनिया 41 नाइट 1 ओ फर्स्ट पहली बार इसका मेन इवेंट हुआ था ऑलराइट गाइस मिलते हैं सी या arrivederci